please visit us at whichmba.net.
Hi, this is Jiao from whichmba.net. We are in Shanghai Jiaotong School of Management. We'll be interviewing Professor Darren Dahl from UBC Salt School of Business. He will be talking with us about creativity and innovation. Hello, Professor Dahl. Nice to see you here in Shanghai.
It's great to be here.
Okay, so how often are you coming to Shanghai?
I like to come and visit Shanghai at least twice a year.
Okay.
It's an amazing city to visit, so full of life, so much to do. And we have obviously our program here, which I like to have interaction with and see how it's going.
So what's your purpose for this trip?
Oh, this trip is, to be honest, has been a great trip because we have one of our classes graduating, and we're also starting a new cohort of students this month as well. So I'm getting to see the old and the new.
Okay, it's great. So could you please briefly introduce UBC IMBA program in Shanghai to our audience?
Sure. So the UBC IMBA is one of our flagship programs in the graduate school. We have a regular MBA in Vancouver, but here in Shanghai we have a program that to be honest, we're very proud of. It has quite a long history now, over 12 years of graduates, and it involves what I would say are some pretty amazing students and some pretty amazing faculty.
Okay, so what's the difference between the students in IMBA program and your full-time students in Vancouver?
To be honest, probably the biggest difference is actually just geographic location. The caliber of both students is pretty parallel. The students here in the IMBA actually tend to have a little bit more experience. And as you might know, they're also working as they're taking the program. And so most of them are very, very established, whereas our full-time MBA is a full-time, kids have to leave work and to be there basically every day. The IMBA program is a little more flexible because most of our students here are still working.
Okay, great. So in your view, what features of UBC IMBA are most attractive for those students in China or in Shanghai? So what can your university bring them for being a UBC IMBA student here?
So I would say three things. The first thing would be the quality of the instruction and the faculty. All of the classes in our IMBA are taught by our faculty from North America. Our top professors actually love to come here and teach the students, and so that I think would be one of the biggest distinguishing features, is the caliber of instruction is just outstanding. The second thing that I think the program offers is a very established brand. UBC is a very strong university worldwide, and the partnership here with Shanghai Jiaotong is another part of that brand offering. So the student has two amazing brands that they can link to. And the last thing, the third thing I think that's very valuable is the quality of the network that they get when they take the program. And what I mean by that is the cohort here is great students that really develop strong friendships, strong collegiality, but broader than that, alumni all around the world from UBC that they can also tap into. And we've seen a number of our students do that as they leave perhaps Shanghai to find opportunity elsewhere, or come home to Shanghai and link up with students here.
Yeah, we also heard from your students that this program is very restricted to them because they have to work very hard. So
that's true.
Yeah, but in Shanghai, that you are in a very competitive MBA market. So what unique feature does UBC IMBA have when comparing with other MBA programs available in this market?
Right, so there's no question Shanghai is a very competitive market. I think I would go back to one of the key distinguishing features, which is the quality of the coursework that they take. The instructors come in from North America and provide what I would argue is probably the latest in management thinking. UBC is a very strong research school, and all of our professors that do research are bringing new knowledge to the marketplace. And so that's a really great opportunity as a student, is to learn from professors that are doing things that, you know, are changing the way management is happening around the world.
So because this flagship program, UBC IMBA, is actually your satellite program from the home school. Right? But how to foster the community atmosphere in Shanghai? For example, how to interact with the local community in China, and versus the faculty only fly in and going back home.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So how to foster this kind of atmosphere to interact with students, with alumni, with the local industries?
Right. So that's where you have to leverage the alumni network that already exists. And so because we have, you know, 12 classes that have already graduated, that's a pretty significant footprint. A lot of these individuals have been successful in the organizations that they're either working for, or they own, or they run themselves. And so to be able to have a footprint that's established, it's been here well over a decade, that provides that local link. And I agree with you, I think that's important, because if they don't have the ability to talk to people here in Shanghai and build the network here, you know, you're at a bit of a disadvantage. So that's important, and the legacy of having a program that's been here over a decade helps in meeting that challenge, no question.
Okay, so if we have a chance to convince our candidates, so what do you talk with them? We have an opportunity. I am the candidate.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I would say, if you're the candidate, I'd say, you know, why a UBC IMBA here at Shanghai Jiaotong would make sense for you is, right, we're going to challenge you. We're going to make you better. Because I believe in some ways it's like having a personal trainer, right? You don't want your personal trainer to go easy on you on your workout, right? You want your personal trainer to make you better, so that when you're finished, you'll be able to move up in the organization. You maybe start your own company. You'll have the tools and the confidence and the ability to truly be a leader. And that's what we're going to do in this specific program. It's a program that will challenge you. It's a program that will help you build your skills and your toolbox. And it's a program that helps you figure out what you want to do in your life so that you can be successful.